So, what is going on, people? I hope you have a really good day, but I'm sorry, I have to announce a problem to you. Now, let me tell you what it is. You probably have heard that everyone in the tech community, from YouTubers all the way to general customers, have never seen so many people come together on one specific issue. And it is first mentioned in Mr. Who's the Boss's video about unused Samsung phones blowing up. So for me personally, I have been using Samsung phones for years now and I never had any problems with them. But that may not be the case for most people. Not just because something happens to you or doesn't happen to you, it doesn't mean it is statistically true at a higher scale. There are tons of videos on YouTube about batteries getting swollen on unused Samsung phones. From Marquise Brownlee to Mr. Who's the Boss to Mr. Mobile's phones. It just isn't a coincidence. So that isn't something that we can just ignore or say that it only happened to you or me. The theory right now is that the electrolyte material in the batteries is actually slowly evaporating over time when the battery isn't used, which creates a gas and swells up and can break to the back of your phone. So it is also shown that it only happens to Samsung phones that aren't being used that much. So if you have an old Samsung phone somewhere, maybe go check on it, because it may be a potential bomb. The only interesting fact is that it only happens to Samsung phones and none other. And that is interesting because all the manufacturers use similar batteries. From Vivo to Xiaomi to Huawei and even Apple use Li-ion batteries. And it only happens to Samsung. Why? And particularly to the Samsung released after the Note 7. Samsung is getting their batteries from China and apparently from the same supplier that gave him the battery for the Note 7. So, now to the part we all been waiting for. The response from Samsung. Now, Samsung has provided a statement to Mr. Who's the Boss regarding the swollen batteries. So Samsung said, "We are aware of this matter and are looking into further technical assessments. We encourage customers with questions regarding their Samsung device to contact their local customer service representative." It seems that Samsung is aware of the problem and are a little concerned as this is a very big issue. Not only can it harm their reputation when it comes to phones, it can also harm other people that are using a Samsung right now. I really hope that Samsung will give us more info and find a solution to this problem, since I am a really big Samsung fan and I prefer it over any other Android phone. Even though some people have reported their things are fine and they don't have any problems, that doesn't mean the problem is solved. I have seen many people have problems when it comes to phones. For example, the exploding Note 7 Samsung or the autofocus problem on the iPhone 14. But that doesn't mean that this will be a problem in your or in my case. You have to take other people's reports seriously. Now, that being said, it's not a big deal if you use your phone consistently. Rather, it only affects the phones that are stored long term and especially the ones stored in hotter regions. Even though these are safe and improve batteries, I still wouldn't recommend to store your old phones because it also happened to new phones that are only a couple of months old. And especially don't store them if you live in a hot area because you could be getting a pregnant Samsung phone. Now I do think that Samsung should take this more seriously than just providing us with a quick info, but let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also, the new Samsung 200 megapixel sensor is coming onto more and more phones, and we will see the Xiaomi 12D Pro making its debut with the 200 megapixel ISOCELL HP1 sensor. It definitely is a really good sensor, and with the right optimization, I really see it doing some pretty awesome pictures. But don't be fooled though. I know that a lot of people buy their smartphones because it has more megapixels, and sure, it sounds really cool to have 200 megapixels. But we have videos all over YouTube that show us that a simple iPhone with 12 megapixels, or now 48, can give us as good as a picture, if not better, than a camera that has 100 megapixels or even more. It all comes to the optimization and much more than just the megapixel that it provides. So, that will be it for this video. Thank you for spending a couple of minutes of your day with me, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and share it with some friends. because we are really close to 100 subscribers and it would be really cool if we hit it. Also, don't forget to like this video and comment your personal opinion in the comment section below. I will read every single one of them, so I would like to see you telling me your personal opinion in the comment section. Now anyways, thank you for watching and I catch you in the next one. Peace!